Hey, what's up, guys? JD Vim, you're part of Vim Nation Wrestling, and it is time for our Raw review. But Raw's not over yet. We still have it going on here. I did decide to start the stream a little early here because I had it at 10 o'clock, and I don't know. But right now, it's Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns in the main event of the very first episode of this new era of the brand split on Monday Night Raw. And Finn Balor just hits a double stomp to the back of the head. It wasn't the coup de grace because Roman Reigns wasn't laying face up. And Roman Reigns kicks out at 2 here. Finn Balor makes his debut here tonight, guys. He has a great show. He had a great show in the Fatal 4-Way match. We'll be going at here in detail here momentarily. But he is looking very good here in this match. I do not expect him to win. Now, for the record, I want a Finn Balor Club t-shirt. I would like for him to win. I would like to see something different. But we already know that he's not going to win. He's not going to beat Roman Reigns. But he is a big deal. He's in the main event in his very first Monday Night Raw, his debut. He's in the main event. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's going to – if he wins, I'll be shocked, but we'll see. And it's also a thundery night here in San Antonio, Texas, and there's a Superman punch by Roman Reigns. Finn's going to kick out at 2. It's a 2 count. All right. So if Finn kicks out the spear, then that's something different. I'm not sure if we're going to be seeing that or not, but – that's going to be something to look out for here. But if you guys are new around here to this channel, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and like the Facebook page where both links are down below. And, yeah, tell your friends and tell your family to come and join the Venom Nation Wrestling here on YouTube. So, with that being said here, Roman Reigns is still in the funk here against Finn Balor. And let me put it on my camera. I don't know if you guys can see me or not because you might hear thunder and shit in the background too, but yeah, you can barely see me. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. All right, so Roman Reigns has Finn Balor up, going for, looks like he's going to try to go for the Niagara driver. No. Finn Balor rolls him up. Sounds like foot. That should be a 2 count. 2 count, okay. Roman Reigns pins him here, picks him up, power bombs. Picks him up again. Ooh, sit down powerbomb 1. That's a kick out, of course. All right, give me a spear, give me a coup de grace, and let's see what goes from there. I don't think that Finn's gonna be able to kick out of the spear. I don't think they're gonna book him that strongly for the first night. We'll see. And yeah, Roman Reigns is looking at Finn like, oh, you're tough. You're a tough little motherfucker. Yeah, you're tough. Yeah, you're tough. Oh, okay. Finn, please dodge the spear at least once. So Roman Reigns is in spear position in the corner. Is he going to dodge it? Finn Balor hits the sling blade. He hits the sling blade. He kicks Roman Reigns into the corner. Oh, my God. He hits the coup de grace. He's going for the coup de grace, guys. I'll be shocked. He hits the coup de grace. Oh, my God. If he beats Reigns, 1, 2. Oh my God! Holy shit! He beat Reigns clean! Oh my God! Roman Reigns just lost to Finn Balor clean. Okay, that's a punishment from Vince McMahon, most likely. This is a punishment from Vince McMahon. Roman Reigns, you wanna be a part of those drugs? 30 days suspension. Oh my God. What does Roman Reigns do from here? Holy shit. It's going to be Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. Holy shit. Oh my God. I am surprised. I had no idea this was actually going to happen. Like, I thought, oh, Roman Reigns, I thought it was going to be the same old shit. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Twitter has to be going fucking crazy right now. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my goodness. Holy fucking hell. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. That is ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but that's like craziness ridiculous. Roman Reigns just lost clean to Finn Balor in his first match and you can see the thunder going in the background, in WWE on the main roster. Holy shit. I didn't hear the commentary because I have this on mute. Big star. Big star. Okay, Roman Reigns is doing an interview here. Is Roman Reigns going to turn heel? It looks... Is he going to turn heel against Finn Balor? I can't hear what he's saying. He looks pretty upset. I'm going to have to hear his back later on. Holy fuck. Holy shit. I can't believe what just happened. Oh my God. Okay. That changes everything. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins is going to be in the main event at SummerSlam. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. That's nuts. That is fucking nuts, guys. Holy shit. Okay, so gonna go ahead and start up the review here now, officially. That is fucking nuts, guys. Wow. That is fucking insane. Holy shit. Okay, so tonight's show for WWE RAW, the new era on Raw, it starts off with a new video package. New video package, a new opening not a new promo, but a new intro video, the new song, and I like the beginning. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to it, but I do like it overall. It's better than Tonight's the Night, definitely. But it's gonna take me a while to get used to it, though, for it to grow on me and about the for the song there. But so Raw opens up with the new opening, the new intro, and wow. So anyway, Jesus Christ, I'm still in shock right now on what the hell happened. Like, amazing. So anyway, let's focus here. All right, so Raw opens up with the new intro video. That was pretty good. Then they moved the stage well, they moved the stage, but they moved the commentary team up to the stage like I was via 2002 to like 2004-ish, where the commentators are up on the stage. So which is pretty cool. It's a new dynamic element for the show. It's introduced with Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, which overall tonight was okay. They were all right. Corey Graves is good. Michael Cole, I thought he did okay. Byron Saxton, I did not really mind tonight. He still said stupid shit, but I guess I think that's just his whole gimmick. It's just to be that goofy type of character on the commentary booth. You don't really want that on a commentary team, but I guess that's what he is. I mean, I guess that's just what he is and what he does as a commentator, which I don't really agree with. But overall, the production tonight, the production was quite different. They did a little bit of a TNA type of production. What I mean by that is, you know how you watch TNA, like 2000, especially like 2011, 2012 TNA, where you had the cameras flying all over the ring and shit. They were doing that a little bit tonight on Raw, which is very different. It made the show look very different. And it makes it look good in my personal opinion. I thought it looked all right. But pretty much the show starts up tonight. You got Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon in the ring already, and they bring out the whole Raw roster. You see everybody. You see Nia Jax. You see everybody that's going to be on the Raw roster there. Braun Strowman, you saw in the background with a fucking haircut. We'll get into that in a little bit of his new haircut. But, yeah, overall, this opening segment itself, it got what I needed to do. It introduced the roster to you guys, and they established the main points of the show to build up to SummerSlam. They mentioned, say, hey, we don't have a title. We're going to have our new World Championship. They're going to call it the WWE Universal Championship. And at first, I was thinking, like, what's up, Shadow Game? Welcome to the stream. At first, I was thinking that okay, that's so fucking stupid, the Universal Championship. And it's still a stupid name. I'm not saying that the name is fucking fantastic, great. Then I started thinking about it, and I was like, well, what else could they have fucking named it for it to make sense? Because you got the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown. What's close to World? You can't say Earth Champion. You can't say, Galaxy Champion, Universal Champion. I think a lot of people are thinking about because of the WWE Universe, but Universal, like, oh, is universally known, or like a Universal controller, or a Universal, a Universal microphone, or something like that, to mean that it can be used anytime or anywhere. But I get it. I get it. If anything, a lot of people say use Undisputed, but Undisputed means that only champion only matters. So if you call the Raw champion the Undisputed champion, that means that the WWE World Heavyweight Champion doesn't really mean matter as much. It doesn't matter because that guy is the Undisputed champion. So Undisputed can be used. I was hearing some people out there saying, we'll make it the TV championship, we'll make it the international championship. Well, guys, international in TV is not as big as world. You got to get something as big as world, and actually, Universal is the only thing that can be as big as world, period. And it's something that we have to get used to, I guess. I don't agree with it. I think the name sucks still. I still think the name sucks, but we have to deal with it. And like I said, unless anybody in the comment section that is watching this video back as an archive video, let me know on what you think that could be something that will actually work. Can't use TV championship. Can't use internet championship. Can't use Undisputed. You can't use international championship. You can't use North American championship. You can't use Galaxy championship. Well, you could use Galaxy, but that would sound very, very stupid. You can't use Earth champion. The only thing I was really thinking of that would make sense is the Raw champion, but that still kind of sounds stupid. Maybe there's one. I think there's one. I think it'll be someone to get used to. The name sounds kind of dumb, but after a while, I'll be like, okay, well, we'll deal with it. Pro Heavyweight Champion. He's the WWE Pro Heavyweight Champion. I think that one's a little bit better than Universal Champion. But again, Universal Champion is their best option at this point, in my personal opinion. But they named that championship, and pretty much Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley was calling there's going to be 2 fatal 4-way matches tonight. The winners of the 2 fatal 4-ways will face each other in the main event tonight. And pretty much the way it all went down is that Mick Foley announces the people who's going to be in the match, the 2 fatal 4-way matches. The winner of that one-on-one match in the main event will face against Seth Rollins at SummerSlam to crown the new Universal Champion. And it was so confusing tonight how they named it, but it made sense as the night went along. So the participants were revealed to be Sami Zayn, Sheamus, Chris Jericho, Cesaro, Roman Reigns, Rusev, Kevin Owens, and Finn Balor. 8 great talents, all could work their ass off in the ring. Good. My thought process, Finn Balor's going to win the first match. Let's get ready for the surprise in the second match, which we did get. I was fucking surprised. As you can tell, you go back. If you just come into the stream right now, you're winding back a few minutes and see how surprised I was when Finn Balor got the 1-2-3 pinfall. Unfucking believable. Then also as well, Charlotte was announced to come to the front, and she's going to have her match against Sasha Banks tonight for the WWE Women's Championship. So that was good. So our first match tonight was that qualifier for the Universal title qualifier. It was Cesaro, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, and Rusev. And this match overall was fucking great. It was fucking good to start off tonight. A fucking good way to start the new era. A fucking good way to actually broadcast your product as a wrestling first product. And that's what they did tonight here on Raw. They made it about the wrestling first. You had a little few promos here and there, but it was about the wrestling first. I only saw Stephanie and Mick Foley once tonight, and that was at the beginning of the show. They didn't go back to their office doing stupid promos. It was about the wrestling tonight, and the wrestling overshadowed anything else that could have been bad on the show tonight. Tonight's Raw was fucking good. I have not said that about a Raw in a year at least. In a year at least. I have not seen a Raw this good in probably about a year. It's thundering outside. Shadow Gaming. It's thunder and lightning outside. It's raining here. But the Raw overall was pretty good, I thought. Now, the match was going good overall. Owens was looking great in this match. Cesaro, Rusev. Rusev is so underrated, people. You gotta give Rusev a chance. If you don't like Rusev, give him a chance with this new, these new rosters, because he is so damn good in the ring. I just don't think a lot of people really captivates towards him, because I think I don't know, because he's foreign, or if he's doing the whole Russian gimmick or the Bulgarian gimmick now. Really, I don't think people really gravitate towards it. But he's so fucking good in the ring, Rusev. But the match ends overall where Balor hits a sleep blade on Owens. Then he front drop kicks Rusev into the corner, and he hits Rusev with the coup de grace for the 1-2-3 victory. And he's going to be going in the main event later on tonight. And he gets a huge pop when he won. So that was good. Finn Balor, he gets his very first win on Raw. And yeah, I thought that's all he was going to do tonight. His first win, I predicted he was going to win at least one match when these were called out. I was like, yo, he's going to win the first match, then he's going to lose against Roman Reigns, because that was going to be the obvious main event. Not the obvious outcome to the main event, but I thought the main event was obviously going to be determined. The new logos, I like the logo. I think the logo's fine. I mean, they have to change it up. It's all right. I think it's okay, actually, the logo. I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, they could have changed the whole color scheme. They could have changed the whole damn color scheme if they really wanted to. But nevertheless, continuing on with the review here, we have our next match here, which was Nia Jax. She makes her debut against a local wrestler, a local women's wrestler. She just pretty much destroys this women's wrestler. She just destroys her. And Nia Jax is going to be built up as the new Awesome Kong from TNA, or Karma, if you remember from as Karma from WWE. But she pretty much destroys this woman and beats her with the leg drop. So good victory for Nia Jax, and she's gonna be something big in WWE. I think Nia Jax and later on, I'll get into it later, but maybe Sasha Banks could be a good money draw match sometime down the road. Next, we have our next qualifier match, which was Sheamus versus Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho. Another great match from these four here. Sami Zayn, so fucking good in the ring. Good Lord, Sheamus is underrated. I don't know why Sheamus does not get enough love as he should, I think. Chris Jericho, he's, the wily veteran in the ring. I mean, he is the wily veteran in the ring. He knows what he's doing, and he's just there to put over people, and that's what he did tonight. He's there to put over people. He doesn't need to win matches. He doesn't need to be the guy that just wins matches and gets world titles. That doesn't do anything for Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's the guy that just needs to put over people and make them look good in the ring, and that's what he did tonight. But Sheamus, I don't get why people don't like Sheamus. I like Sheamus. I think he's an underrated worker. He does not botch. That's a big thing about Sheamus. He does not botch much. If he botches, it's rare. I don't see Sheamus botching much on his moves. Sami Zayn looked pretty good. He was doing a hell of a lot of stuff here in the ring. I thought he was gonna win for a moment in this match. I thought I was gonna see a Sami Zayn versus Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor main event. That would have been pretty cool to see. But Roman Reigns pretty much wins after hitting the spear on Chris Jericho for the 1-2-3 victory. So the main event up tonight to see who's going to be the man who's going to face up against Seth Rollins at SummerSlam for the WWE Universal Championship is Roman Reigns and Finn Balor. They're going to have they're going to have their main event match later tonight. Then we have our next segment here, which is of the New Day. New Day! New Day rocks. The New Day rocks. They come out to the ring. They are the longest reigning WWE champions of all, tag team champions of all time. Yes, WWE tag team champions, not WWF, because you got guys who was over the year like Bruce Beefcake, Greg Valentine. I'm not gonna get into that, but I don't want to bore you with 80s old school WWE. But as of the WWE area since 2002, they are the longest WWE tag team champions. So they come out, they get little promotional packages, they plug in Budio cereal, which is gonna be available at FYE stores. So basically you can pre-order those if you want to get some Budios, which I probably will try. I mean, if they're gonna be in stores, then you know, hey, they have to be at least be edible, right? So there you go. But overall though, the segment was okay. They had a guy come into the ring, his name was fucking I forgot his name. How did I forget his name? Fuck. What is his name? Wait, hold on. Sunny Boy. Okay, there you go. His name was Sunny Boy. Sunny Boy comes in the ring, and that was kind of, yeah, that was a little light. But pretty much at the end, the club comes out. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson attacks the New Day, and they're gonna have a program going forward into SummerSlam, where I think the club is actually gonna win the WWE Tag Team titles, which would be pretty damn good. Maybe they formed the, oh man, oh shit. Maybe the club, not the club, but maybe the Balor Club could be formed at SummerSlam. All the writings on the wall. Do you think that Finn Balor turns heel against Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins turns into a face? I'm thinking. I don't think they want to do that yet because Finn Balor can sell a lot of merchandise. I don't think they want to rush that yet. I don't think it's a good. I think right now, since Finn Balor is so hot right now, they already made that mistake with AJ Styles. Keep the club and Finn Balor separate, at least for a few months, before they actually bring them together. Because Finn Balor, he's gonna sell a shitload of merchandise, and yeah, Finn Balor's gonna sell a shitload of merchandise. I don't think it's a good idea to bring those two together as of yet. Keep them separate for now. And bring them together when it means it. Like, don't rush it. They don't have to rush everything. Honestly, I think they rushed Finn Balor to the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I'm saying World Heavyweight Championship, the Universal Championship match. But man, I'm surprised too. So I'm happy for him, but I'm thinking to him like, oh man, this is kind of going a little bit too fast for me. I want to see a nice little build with Finn Balor. But if they believe in him, they obviously believe in him. They want to put a rocket up his asshole and let him go to the moon. I'm all for it. I'm a big fan of Finn Balor, you know, whether it's going to be now or, you know, in the future because you internet fans, you will turn on Finn Balor. You will turn on Finn Balor. You turned on John Cena, you know, back in 2005. You turned on Randy Orton. You turned on Roman Reigns because the people did love Roman Reigns. Let's not forget. A lot of people were saying that, oh, we don't want Batista to win the Royal Rumble. We want Roman Reigns to win. I clearly remember that back in 2013. That a lot of people wanted Roman Reigns to win the Royal Rumble. And I was saying to everybody, no, it's too early for Roman Reigns. Don't have him win the Royal Rumble. You're going to start hating him. We love Roman Reigns. And look what's happening now. Yeah, you guys will start hating Finn Balor all of a sudden. So it's just like you just can't win. Some people started hating Daniel Bryan too. So you just can't win with internet fans at all. But yes, the Bullet Club, no, it's not going to happen. The actual name of the Bullet Club, because WWE is still PG, they don't use the word bullet, period. It's going to be the Balor Club. They already got it. They already got the shirts going. They already got the Titantron going. It's fine. Balor Club, that's where it's going to be at for Finn Balor. Okay? So, yeah, after that segment with the New Day, and Sunny Boy and Jesus Christ. And the club, we have a return. We have Neville. Neville comes back. He looks good in the ring. He went up against Curtis Axel. And overall, it was pretty short match. Neville looked good. You know, he looked so jacked up. He's shooting something, baby. He is shooting something. He gotta be shooting something, man, because he looks swollen, bigger. He looks huge. I don't think he's actually shooting anything, guys. I don't know, but he looks bigger. I don't know if he just bulked up, but if this guy's gonna be part of your fucking cruiserweight division, then he needs to slam down a little bit, because there's a way that he's like at 220-something pounds right now. It's like at 225. He's bigger than Seth Rollins, pretty much, Neville. So he needs to slim down before he actually becomes part of that cruiserweight division, even though he's going to be part of the cruiserweight division anyway, which I am happy for Neville. But good to see Neville back nevertheless. And, yeah. So after that, we do get perhaps, maybe, I will say, probably our match of the night. This is for the WWE Women's Championship. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. Damn good wrestling match tonight between these two. These two here prove to be why women's wrestling should be fucking relevant. This is why the women's division should be relevant, because these two put on a hell of a match. A hell of a match. This was a NXT women's match. Like, they just let them go. They actually let them go chains off tonight. We're going to have you two wrestle like how you do it at NXT. And it fucking worked. It was a great, great wrestling match between these two. Thank God Botch Brooke got fucking ejected out of the ring before we went to our first commercial break. Then after the second, back when we come back from that commercial break, we get a great, great match between Charlotte and Sasha Banks. The only thing I am upset about is that Sasha Banks should have won it at SummerSlam. You didn't have her win at WrestleMania. In my opinion, have her win it at SummerSlam. But nevertheless, Sasha Banks, she is the new WWE Women's Championship after hitting the backstabber and dropping and putting her in the bank statement the second time in the match. And Charlotte taps out in a phenomenal, in my opinion, phenomenal match. And pretty good from Sasha Banks to win the WWE Women's Championship. They're establishing that they're really trying to make this new era seem very important. And they did a lot of stuff tonight to make it very important, in my personal opinion. You have 8 workhorses do 2 fatal 4-way matches. You have Nia Jax looking dominant. You have Neville coming back looking to be the face of the cruiserweight division, in my opinion. That's what they're making him seem as. You have you have Nia Jax, like I said, being dominant. You have Sasha Banks winning and beating Charlotte, who's been champion since Night of Champions of last year. Charlotte was going to be a champion for a year. For a year, she was going to be the champion, and that didn't happen. Sasha Banks wins, and they are really trying to throw us a curveball in WWE, which I am very much well in favor of, and I think that it's good for the women's division. It's good for WWE. It is good. It's good for everybody, really, on what they did tonight. SmackDown, I'm excited as for SmackDown Raw. I can tell that the writing was different. I can tell that, it's not the same writing team. Obviously, they split up the writing team. So if this is what this brand split's all about, and I was very optimistic with this brand split, I was like, a lot of people was like, oh, the brand split's gonna suck. I was like, you know what? Hold on, guys. Let's wait. Let's wait and see what we got. At least for this night, I can talk good about Monday Night Raw. We're gonna see how SmackDown will be tomorrow night. SmackDown's gonna be a 2-hour show too. That should be very fucking enjoyable on a 2-hour show. So that's great. Back to the chat here. Neville's face looks like how I picture. What champion does the women's division get to win on SmackDown? As of right now, Shadow Gaming, I do not want to see a women's championship on SmackDown. What are they going to be fighting for, though? That's a good question. I don't want to see a win. I don't want to see a Divas. I don't see the Divas title come back because that was the whole reason why they came with the women's championship in the first place. Maybe Sasha Banks will probably be the only champion that will go from show to show. Maybe. And the New Day. I think the New Day should go from show to show. I think Sasha Banks should go from show to show. And I think they'll be okay with that. But other than that, I don't want to see no other championships. If you're the champion, if you're the tag team champions, and if you are the women's champion, you have the exception from go to show. Once you lose that title, you go back to your original show. So Sasha Banks, who was drafted by Raw, if she lose her title to, let's say, Becky Lynch, let's just make an example. Becky Lynch beat Sasha Banks. Then Sasha will just go back to Raw. Then Becky Lynch will alternate from show to show. That's how I will book it. If I was a creator of WWE, if I was a writer, if I was a booker, wherever you want to call me, that's how I would do it to have it make sense. In my personal opinion, just have her go from show to show, whatever rivalry that she gets in on the shows, that's who she's gonna be feuding against for that particular pay-per-view. But Sasha Banks wins the WWE Women's Championship. She cuts a good promo at the end. A lot of "you deserve a chance," yes chance broke out, and she deserves it. You can tell that she really loves on what she does. She's not a fucking model turned wrestler. She's a women's fucking wrestler. She wanted to do this since she was 10 years old. It was a dream of hers, and she did it. Fucking awesome for Sasha Banks. Hopefully she gets a lengthy title reign, and hopefully the fans don't turn on her. I just really hope the fans don't turn on her, because I can see that now, because the internet fans are very, a lot of internet fans are very, what's the word I'm looking for? Impatient. They want stuff different. They always want stuff to be changing. So if she could keep her character to stay changing, then that's great. But next we have a new, not a new debut, but we got a new theme song from Braun Strowman. And I thought his name, when he came out to the ring, his intro was like Braun Strowman, but no, it wasn't that. It was like roar. I like his music. He cut his hair. Well, he shaved the side of his hair right here. So this is all shaved now. And he has a ponytail now. So at first I thought he shaved his head when I saw him on stage earlier. But he shaved this. He has a ponytail now. He looks different. Whatever. But Braun Strowman is booked to be a big badass motherfucker. And that's what he did. He beat this jobber tonight in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Whatever. Blah. Next, we have Enzo and Big Cass versus the Shining Stars. I'm sorry. We have the Shining Stars versus Big Cass and Enzo Amore. Very short match. Going True comes out to the ring. They do a little Pokemon Go little thing. Fucking R2 was looking for Pokemon. Goldust was trying to catch them. I thought that was funny. It didn't detract from the match. They were there for 10 seconds. It was fine. I'm okay with it. Big Cass hits the boot on Primo for the win. And that was the Shining Stars' second match since their re-debut. They won their first match like 2 months ago. They have not been on Raw since. They come back on Raw and they job out to Enzo and Cass. The Shining Jobs, welcome to Puerto Rico. Fucking God. Then our final match of the night, holy shit. The WWE Universal title qualifier between Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. And Jesus H. Christ. I'm shocked. I'm out of words. I'm shocked that Finn Balor won. And it's great. Don't get me wrong. If you guys are just coming in right now, I'm wearing a fucking Finn Balor t-shirt. Balor Club. I was not ready for him to win, though. And I'll tell you why. Not for me. If he wins against Seth Rollins, I'm all for it. But I would like to say that internet fans is going to turn on Finn Balor. Period. Finn Balor is going to get turned on by the internet fans, and I'll tell you why. They did this with CM Punk. They did this with Daniel Bryan. They did this with John Cena back in 2005. They did this with Roman Reigns. They did this with Randy Orton. They did this with Batista. I can go on and on about this all day, every day. Once your guy reaches the mountaintop and once you see him win the big one, it's not going to mean as much. There's no more investment left in him. Now, for me, I will forever be invested in wrestlers. I still love Dolph Ziggler. Has been utilized well for the past couple of years. I still love Dolph Ziggler. I love Apollo Crews. That's a bad example. But I bet you a lot of people right now is either like, I like Apollo Crews or I hate Apollo Crews. A lot of people right now just don't like Dolph Ziggler because he just hasn't been utilized. I love Alberto Del Rio. I think he's a tremendous wrestler. Not a lot of people care about Alberto Del Rio. So if you're going to be a fan of somebody, this is my personal opinion, stay a fan of that person. And don't boo that person all of a sudden. Like, oh, well, he won the championship. Oh, I have nothing to cheer for now. Like, what? Like, you know, I don't like that. It's just, I don't know. He's boring now. He's so corporate. His promos are cheesy. You know, I bet you once Finn Balor wins this championship, if he does win this championship, his promos will become cheesy because he's going to be one of the faces of WWE. He's going to have to be more broad. He can't be as narrow as he is. Like, you know, he's going to have to cut that baby face fucking promo if he's a baby face. You know what I mean? And I'm saying this if he's going to be a face. If he's a heel, oh, everybody loves the heels. So it's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay just to love the heels. But if he's a face, oh, yeah. Pitchforks are coming, guys. And you're already here first on the Venom Nation Wrestling channel. Pitchforks are coming for fucking Finn Balor if he wins this title 5 months down the road. He's boring. It's the same shit every week. I hate Finn Balor. How come it can't be, well, let's see. How come it can't be Shinsuke Nakamura? How come it can't be Samoa Joe? My God, he's been champion for 6 months already? Jesus, it's too long. That's what you're going to hear. That's what you're going to hear. I swear to God, it never fails. I've been watching wrestling for fucking 25 years. And I've seen it all. I've seen it through most of the years. Hogan era, I was very young. Didn't really understand wrestling how I was now. Attitude era, I became smart in wrestling. I started watching ECW, became a smarter fan. New Aggression era, or Ruthless Aggression era, PG era, I just became a guy that actually I knew a lot of wrestling, and I just become more of a student of the game. You can become smart to wrestling, but if you become a student of the game, watching old school matches, appreciating old school matches, knowing that wrestling is just a fucking work, knowing that all these storylines that you see, and a lot of times, not all of them, but a lot of these storylines that you see are actually recycled from back in the day. They're recycled storylines from back in the day. So I've been watching wrestling for a long time, and I know when I have to predict shit in most cases. So, like, tonight was unpredictable in my personal opinion. I thought Sasha Banks was going to lose against Charlotte, or not even lose, but just like they're going to have a rematch at SummerSlam. I thought Finn Balor, okay, he's going to win this first match, but no one's going to beat Roman Reigns. You know, Super Reigns, he's going to beat fucking Finn Balor. Oh, and everybody's going to say Finn Balor is jobbed out tonight. And I was wrong. And I was wrong about that. I tweeted that out, and I'm wrong, and I can admit when I'm wrong. But, again, let's just be patient. If Finn Balor wins the championship at SummerSlam, be patient. Do not turn. I can feel it. Do not turn on Finn. I can see it now. I can see it now. A lot of people, and you did bring up a good point, Shadow Gaming. A lot of people, I don't think a lot of people want actually to have champions who are 16-time champions. Like Ric Flair, he was 16-time champion. But look at some other champions here in the history of wrestling. They've been champions probably like once or twice, maybe 3 times. And they are like known as fucking legends. Ultimate Warrior has been world champion once. Once! He was world champion once. Champion for a year in WWE. He didn't win in WCW. World champion one time. One time. Ultimate Warrior. Known as the greatest WWE champions of all time. Randy Macho Man Savage in the WWE. He won the title. Beat Hogan. He beat... Well, I'm trying to think here. He was champion, I believe, twice. Because he beat Hogan. Oh, no, he didn't beat Hogan. He beat DiBiase, lost it to Hogan at WrestleMania 5. Then he won the title back at WrestleMania 8 against Ric Flair. Then, yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. He was only champion twice in WWE. Now, he was multiple time world champion in other brand, in other companies, WCW. But yeah, that is correct. What's another good one? I will say Rob Van Dam, champion, World Heavyweight Champion. If you want to count it twice, if you want to count TNA twice, okay. But WWE Champion once. You don't want to be like these fucking 25 world time, and I'm just exaggerating here. 25 world championship titles from fucking Edge. 85 world champion title reigns from fucking Triple H. You know what I mean? It doesn't really mean as much. But so I know I went completely off track, but I want to get back to the main event for the show here. And Finn Balor wins. I am ecstatic. I can't wait for Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. That's going to be a fucking awesome championship match at SummerSlam. It is going to be amazing at SummerSlam. These guys are going to tear the fucking house down to main event the show. And I got to see how the build is. I really have to see how this build is going to be between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. There's no way that WWE can fuck it up. It doesn't matter. Seth Rollins a fan favorite. He can win. Finn Balor a fan favorite. He can win. No matter what, the fans will be happy. The fans will be happy. And that's what's good about this here. And I can't wait for the build to SummerSlam. I can't wait for SmackDown tomorrow as well to see on what SmackDown's going to do. And it's only going to be a 2-hour show. So who knows? SmackDown may be better tomorrow. I don't know. But Raw was a damn good show tonight. If I have to get it out of a 10 rating, I'm going to have to get maybe an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was a very, very good show tonight. Very enjoyable. All 3 hours was to me easy to watch. And that's not saying anything lightly about Monday Night Raw. I thought it was easy to watch tonight, to me, in my personal opinion. But guys, if you are enjoying this stream here, definitely leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter and like the Facebook page, where both links are down below. And tell your friends and tell your family come and join the Venom Nation Wrestling here on YouTube. So before I leave here, if anybody has any questions in the chat, let me know right now. If you have any questions about the show, about the production of the show, about SmackDown tomorrow, about anything WWE related, let me know right now. And I'll take a couple questions here before we do end the stream here. Shadow Gaming saying the new creative team is so good. I can't wait to see what they do. Now, it's only for one night. They were fucking awesome tonight. I know that WWE has brought up, they did call-ups as well. They did call up some NXT referees, NXT talent. They've also brought up NXT writers as well. So this may have been their first test. And I know some came on SmackDown, some went to Raw, and you can see the influence that they have brought tonight. So that's fucking awesome that they did there. So sky's the limit for Raw. I'm very happy tonight. I want to be happy tonight. We'll see how next week goes. We'll see how the weeks play out. I want to see how this is going to be in fucking, December, how it ends out the year here. We got 5 more months before the year ends. Let's see 5 months from now. Is it going to be how it is tonight? Great shows every fucking week. Is it going to be like Raws like last week and a couple weeks ago and months and months and months of shit? We'll have to wait and see on that here and to see what we get here. But guys, you guys have been amazing tonight. Thank you for coming out to the stream here. I will be on tomorrow for my SmackDown live stream here, a post-show live stream. Be sure to leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and like the Facebook page. And I will see you guys there. You guys enjoy your night. Good Raw tonight. And we'll see how SmackDown is tomorrow. But you guys have a great night. Peace out.